Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we have found ourselves on the beautiful Glendon campus. So I thought it would be a perfect time to tell you a little bit about I'm studying here at Glendon and why I chose to come to Glendon specifically. So first things first, a bit about my program. So right now I am in my 4th year of an honors Bachelor of Arts in psychology with a minor in gender and women's studies. So what that is pretty much, psychology is the study of humans and their behavior, and gender studies is the study of constructs like gender and race and sexuality and all of those, how those are built up, how they build each other, how they influence the systems that we have in place right now, our government, our jobs, our media, all of that. So they complement each other very, very nicely, I find. So there are quite a few reasons that I chose to come to Glendon specifically for those programs. First and foremost has to be the language advantage. So for those of you who didn't know, Glendon is the bilingual campus of York University. So that means that all of the classes that we offer, all of the services we offer, all of our professors, any other faculty, everything is offered in French as well as in English. So that was important to me, not only because I identify as Franco-Ontarien, so I come from a French family from Northern Ontario. I've spoken French my whole life. All of my schooling has been done in French, and so keeping that part of my culture, my language, being able to continue going to school and getting that piece was extremely important to me. Not only that, because I'm wanting to go into a field where I'm dealing with people on a daily basis, I'm wanting to go into therapy, being able to say that I have a bilingual degree and that I'm able to offer my services in French and in English opens so many doors and just grows the amount of people that I am able to reach and help and offer my services to. Another important factor in my decision to come to Glendon was the class sizes. So we've got a bit of a change of scenery going on because it's just too sunny over there. But like I was saying about class sizes, on average, Glendon's classes are about 26 people. So for me, coming from a very small French high school, it was a lot easier to transition into a class of 26 people where I still felt comfortable enough to raise my hand and ask questions if I had any, than it would be to go into this huge lecture hall of over 300 people. Also, for a major like mine, like psychology or even in gender studies, having those smaller classes allows for more discussion, not only with the professor who is an expert in their field, but also from all the people, with conversations with all the people in the class who have different backgrounds, different perspectives, all of these things, and it really broadens what it is you're learning. It takes it from, you know, a theory on a page in a textbook to something that people are actually living in, something that's actually impacting real people, which is super helpful. Another pretty important factor in my decision to choose Glendon specifically is the location and just the environment of the campus. So first of all, just look at where I am right now. Look at everything around me. This isn't something that you can find at just any university campus. It is just so beautiful and relaxing here. And there's a ravine, there's nature trails, there's bike trails. You are just constantly surrounded by greenery and nature, and our the groundskeepers here at Glendon work so hard to keep it looking so beautiful, and it really does pay off. Even though it feels very, you know, naturey and secluded, Glendon is still located in a very, very good spot, very close to downtown. We're actually just right off of like Bayview and Lawrence, so there's a subway station just down the road. There's a bunch of businesses and just like things around, so lots of opportunities for jobs and different placements for different programs, and it's super easy to get access to the city and go, you know, just explore Toronto one day. So it's a great place. One of the other reasons that I chose Glendon is actually because a lot of my family went here. So my mom went here for a BA in psychology, so almost the same exact thing that I'm doing. My grandma went here for translation. My grandpa went here for drama and English studies. So I am the latest in a long line of Glendonites. And there was absolutely no pressure from anyone in my family to choose Glendon over any other university, but on top of, you know, all of those bonuses that I've already talked about, I thought it would just be a really fun way to connect to my family. And it's very funny coming home from a lecture and talking to my mom or my grandma about it, being like, oh yeah, I had a lecture with this professor, and they'll be like, oh my god, they're still teaching there? He was there when I was a student. So it's quite fun. So these are just a couple in the long list of benefits that Glendon has, and these are just a couple that, you know, helped me make my decision. But if any of these advantages spoke to you and you're looking for somewhere to come to university, then I highly suggest check out Glendon's website, look at all of the different programs that we offer, book a 15-minute session with a student in the program that you're wanting to go into through the Glendon Student Virtual Network, which, small correction to my last video, we do in fact have ambassadors for every single program. That was my mistake and I'm very sorry. If you're interested, we also have an open house coming up November 5th. There will be more information on the website, but if you want to come on down, check out the campus for yourself, check out our spaces, speak with some actual students and actual professors about all things Glendon, then I hope to see you there. And that brings us to the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.